Rocky.
Was that the energy you really want to go with today?
It was I was playing with my little figurines, and suddenly I went live. Anyway, so we're going to color in the Magical Worlds
Oh my God, Magical
by
Worlds, Kimmel.
Johanna Basford.
Fun.
Okay. I feel like I've done watercolors in some of these before. We're not going all out watercolor. We're just going to do like a background. We're going to do this page,
Okay.
that one there.
We did debate yesterday. Which other ones did you go off of? You were trying to show me.
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You okay there, buddy? Okay.
Well, because I forgot we turned the green lights off.
We did. So you were thinking about doing some other ones. Which ones were you thinking of?
Yeah, but I don't have the time to do those
Or
live.
the patience.
Like that one.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah,
That would take like 3 weeks.
would take way too long.
Anyway.
And then there was that one.
Yes, for sure. I mean, they are pretty.
But I do want to break them up into 2 things.
Okay, go ahead.
Rocky's distracted.
No, I'm good. Sorry, I was just noticing your little, what's it called?
I think it's Hassy Poo.
Hassy Poo.
Anyway, I was going to do like the bird and the flower on one sitting and then the background on another. But I feel like after I colored the bird and flower, everyone would just dip out because they all do backgrounds different. Anyway.
Okay, got it.
So we're just going to do this little top strip here.
Nice. I love a strip. All right, moving on.
And it is it autumn yet? It's pretty much autumn. Not that I could tell here. Although in Bangkok, there's always like orange and yellow and reds and purples.
And also
all
the
over the
leaves are
place.
constantly following and people are always sweeping up leaves, so it always feels like autumn, but like summer autumn.
Because we have like high winds and storms.
Maybe let's call it Sodom. No, actually, let's not do that. Sorry.
I do not live in the town of Sodom.
That
okay?
is a bad idea.
I'm drinking a Nescafe. This was just black coffee, but then I added some milk and some liquid stevia for my drinking
I was going
pleasure.
to say, isn't that like concentrated coffee?
Mm.
Are you going to be like off the... Are you...
What's this? I'm buzzed. Okay, and then, oh, just real quick, the art supplies.
Yeah.
These are some watercolors that I got, an artist made them.
You got those in Bangkok?
Sun and Moon. Yes, at a store called Woot Woot.
Woot Woot!
They were $30. I'm
1,000
assuming.
baht?
Yeah, they were
Okay.
1,000 baht. So, gonna use those. Made by someone. Don't know. I don't have the packaging anymore. Gonna go over top with some colored pencils. Maybe some paint markers, other stuff like that. I don't know. We'll make it up as we go. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Perfect. I'm convinced.
We're hoping. Okay.
Jenna says, hi, boys.
Hi.
Minerva says, it looks like a great page.
Oh, it is a great page.
Darren said something and then retracted the
Oh
message,
my
Kimball. He
God,
retracted it.
No, I don't even want to know what's going through your dirty little mind.
Trixie says, hi, it's Trixie.
Hi, Trixie.
Claire says, hi, guys.
Hiya. Real quick, just activating watercolors.
Activate.
Oh my gosh, that's like a powerful blow.
Darren said, what? What are we talking about?
I was spraying the water,
Oh, okay.
and I could see like the mist go.
Oh, from the air conditioning. Got
Yeah,
it. Darren says, hello, boys.
Hello, darling.
Margaret says, hi, Rocky.
Hi. Hello.
Jennifer says, hi, guys. Jenna says, I think the first day of autumn tomorrow.
You know what? Am I living in the future? What day?
Maybe.
What day is it? Oh, today's the 21st. Isn't that the first day of autumn?
I don't know. You guys, our neighbor upstairs, I don't know what they do, but they drop things and it sounds like the ceiling's like crumbling little by little. But we know it's just they're doing something upstairs in various rooms.
Yes.
And I really want to go up and like film whatever it is. But I want us to guess what it is they're actually doing.
I feel like they're a tinker and they keep dropping like little things.
Like marbles and little like, anyway. Moving on.
Nuts and bolts and Legos. Anyway, so I'm thinking I'm going to go yellow around the lights because, you know, they're lights. And then...
Oh yeah, Jenna's still on Saturday, so it is technically not the first day of autumn for her.
Welcome to the future. And then I'm just going to kind of blend the colors in the background. It'll get all over these things too, I'm sure. Is it going to look good? I don't know. We're hoping though.
Oh, we have some more comments. Sorry. Oh, Joshi says, hello, boys.
Hello.
And Jenna says, that is the cutest little watercolor set.
I thought so.
How much have you used it?
Not terribly often.
Is there a reason?
Because I don't want to have to replace it when I run out, but I'm also like, I should get over that, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Have you tried getting over it?
do you think that would help?
Minerva says, they used to sell Nescafes in little tins here in the 80s. They were all the rage.
Oh, there's loads of little Nescafe tins here.
Yeah, they have like the little tiny can ones still here in different flavors. HJ Dreams says, hiya.
Hi.
Sparkle Heart.
Oh, I love a good sparkle heart.
And then Trixie says, it's 10 a.m. your time, right?
9.
9 times.
9 times.
9
9
Artie says, Isaac Mom says hi.
Hi.
Hi, Artie. Jenna says, oh, I'm sorry, I'm still on Saturday.
Oh,
And then
clear
Isaac
it,
says, hey
darling.
guys, so excited to hang. Much love.
Oh, hello and welcome, darling.
Minerva says, so someone upstairs may be losing their marbles.
Absolutely.
Literally. Yeah, between like the people dropping marbles upstairs and the birds outside that keep screaming Shia LaBeouf's name constantly, I don't know what to do with myself.
We live in fear.
Ronaldo says, a family of bad juggler. Oh, it could be upstairs.
Oh.
That's a good idea. We could check that.
They're practicing for like, the circus audition.
Can you imagine if I knocked on the door like, hi, my YouTube audience is convinced that you're a traveling circus with like juggling in your skills. Can you just let us know if that's true or not?
Well, we're gonna need some clarification.
Do you think they would be like, get the hell away from me?
I would.
They'd probably be like, we don't speak English.
That
Minerva says, are you boys going to check out the Buffy reboot?
It's on Hulu, so probably not.
Is it actually out right now?
I think they're filming it. I think the pilot might be, or the first episode, whatever it is.
Let's see how hype it
done.
gets. Trixie says it's 10 p.m. my time, LOL.
Ooh.
And then Joshy says, I had an upstairs neighbor that wore tap shoes. Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
On these floors, that would be the worst. I feel like it would just crack the floors.
Have to buy them some carpeting.
Trixie says, if I disappeared, it's because my phone died.
That's the worst.
HG Dream says, fallow's my favorite. Love these colors, Kimball.
Oh, thanks. I love them too. I'm going to try and do a second coat. I don't know if it's going to work out well. The only thing I don't love about doing watercolor in these books is that the paper obviously crinkles and buckles. And then, when I try to lay down the pencils, they don't lay down as nicely as I like. Because I hit the bumps and it leaves little marks. It's fine though. We're gonna try and make it work. All right. See if I can do one more little thing with hoping it doesn't like pull up the color.
Margaret says, computer keeps buffering it. No like you boys.
Oh, rude.
Isaac says, Eck, if you're out there, sending love. Eck, are you out there?
Eck, can you hear me?
Clap if you believe in Eck.
Oh my God. Just like some rich, earthy colors.
They work very well together.
I wonder what the actual pigment is in these. No idea. I mean,
it's people!
Oh my God, it's not Soylent Green.
It's people!
But I really don't know what's in those watercolor pigments.
HJ Dream says, you can just call me Heather. How are your feet doing on the hard floors now? Not great. I'm actually going to order some little foam slippers because they sell these standard foam slippers that, I don't know, they're everywhere. And they're like this thick, and I'm just going to wear those around the house and call it good.
I'm fine. I just try not to walk so much.
Right. He's like, oh, no, we can't do that. We better sit down. It's not usually an issue. It's just when I do these live streams or if we're, doing chores around the house and things like that.
Not chores. All right. That's a setting, right? Oh, wait. This looks weird. Like the blue just kind of stops. We need to have it come by a little bit. And that's puddly, so we're going to bloop that out. Okay. Let's get down to business. I just want to get a bit of little puddles. Dry it real nice like. And then we'll see what we can do with colored pencils.
Minerva says, ooh, that's so beautiful.
Oh,
it's so beautiful.
Oh
what is that from? Is that
Oh my
Chi-Chi?
God, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I think it's Chichi Rodriguez.
Kimball, what did you get up to this week? Anything fun?
We went to Pop Mart, we went to the mall, we went to Central Park, Deuce at Central Park. Went to Terminal 21. We went to
Milk and honey.
Milk and Honey.
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 I walked through some canals, had a waffle yesterday.
I'm on canals, and that's not fun. What are some of the things we did? We did stuff this week. I swear we did.
X says, hi, Isaac. Hi, Jenna.
We made Ek watch
Oh, K-pop
K-pop
Demon
Demon Hunters.
Hunters.
He liked it more than he thought he would.
I don't think he would, like, go out of his way to watch it again, but
Right.
it wasn't a disaster, and we had pizza. It was delish.
It grew on him. You know, he had to watch it for a little bit, get into it, get the story going. What else did we do? I feel like we did something. There was something I was like, oh, surely I'll talk about that, and, you know, forgot.
Margaret just wrote, egg.
All right. That's probably dry. I just need to make sure it's dry, otherwise the pencils will just tear right through the paper. And it's very hot, so I'm going to let it cool off for just a scotch while I take a sip of my delicious Nescafe coffee. Not sponsored.
Nice. Oh, I also met, we have a new friend. His name is Steve. He lives actually in a building that looks at our building, which I thought was really weird. But yeah, he's from Dallas, and we saw him at IKEA originally. We were walking around one day, and he's like, I know you guys. And he had he's seen one of our videos or something. Anyway, he had reached out and asked what neighborhood we were in. He's like, I'm here. And I was like, you're literally right by us. So I met him for coffee, and he's super sweet. So yeah. It's fun to meet new friends here. So yeah, we're just having a ball and just, you know, enjoying as much as we can.
Living the life, living the dream. I'm gonna put that over there. Because these are gonna unfold right. Scooch that over there. Oh, we did, don't show them that. We did plan our trip, got that taken care of. Oh, customs, that's the big hoo-ha this week.
Oh my God. Kimball was about ready to give up and send us. So basically,
dude, I wrote a letter to the lady and I was like, I am so frustrated. I don't know how to figure this out. I'm really sorry. I appreciate your help, but I'm ready to call it quits. You can send it back.
If you don't know the story, our friend Rachel sent us some products 2 months ago. They're still in customs, and Kimball had to sign up as his own business entity to register products through this thing called TISI, which registers the safety of products coming into Thailand. And now. Right. And it's like their system is similar to Lotus Notes. So it feels like you're working in a computer system from the 90s.
So after I wrote her and said I didn't want it anymore because it was just too much work, and to send it back, she's like, well, we won't be sending it back because of whatever reason.
So and they just abandon it, basically, and people take it home, I'm sure.
Yeah, so of course, and then I was like, well, let's continue.
No, awesome. Kimball was not like that. I was like, Kimball, come in the room. We're going to sort this out right now. We're not leaving the room until we have an answer.
I was like, we need to continue it because we're going to lose it.
Okay.
But I didn't
Kimball
care.
was about to lose it.
I didn't care. I was just like so over it.
So after about 3 or 4 hours, we were able to figure it out, kind of.
Oh my gosh. And
we had to call these support people who didn't speak English, and they kept saying, do you have a Thai friend? So I actually wrote Ek. I was like, Ek, do you have 5 minutes? But then anyway, we ended up sorting it out.
And Ek was like busy because he has a life.
He totally has a life. He was at work. I'm sure I totally bugged him during the meeting. I'm gonna drop what you're doing and help us with custom shit. But yeah, we got it sorted out, and we got a license. So Kimball's now, licensed to import goods here. Good job, Kimball.
Thank you.
And we can hopefully get our goods. So we're just gonna see how much they charge us for the customs on that.
Yeah. So I wrote her back with all the information that I got, and yeah, hopefully she's like, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you informed. I'm like, why is there more to this story? Why is it not over?
There's so many layers. Even after the first approval, she's like, but there's 2 products I can't approve, so I sent it to this other place. You have to call them. And I called them. They're like, who are you? Why are you calling us?
It's so over it.
It's just like, I just pretend it's a video game, and that was like the big boss level.
You know how I love games.
And talking on the phone.
Oh my God. Okay.
X says they just let me out of their secret maid room. If only we had that much space. Yeah. You just have to stand in that little closet.
Rocky's been working hard planning the next big thing that we're doing.
Oh my gosh, Kimball, should I just do like a quick just like one of these, Kim, just like where you're just like,
There it was. I hope you enjoyed that. Someone's gonna pause it and be like, oh wow.
Can you guys see what it is?
Smudgy blur.
That's some secret hints for phase 2 of our big renovation project coming in November, December. Also, would probably not be happening if it wasn't for Ek, just so everyone knows, because we went to talk to the lady for the custom cabinet builders. I don't know, I think I told this story, but basically Ek was trying to talk the price down for about 5 minutes, to the point where when we left, she said, next time, you don't need to come back to Ek. Oh my God, but yeah, thanks Ek for having our backs, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see the look on her face when we go back and X standing right behind me. I'll have him go in first, really soften the blow.
She'd be like, whatever, you can talk to this person today. Because I'm sure you're going to have to talk to the builder. I wonder if they're actually on site.
I'm reading through comments. I don't have time for whatever you're saying, Kimball.
I'm also wondering, like, how many people are going to be upset that I'm not saying what these colors are.
All right, who's upset? Raise your hand if you're upset with Kimball.
If you really want me to say them, I'll try and remember.
All right. Comments. We have a few. Carrie S. says, "Hi, boys. Hi, all.
Hi.
Sparkle faces, spark, hearts, hearts,
Aw.
hearts." And then Jenna says, "Will you finally be able to get the stuff? That is the question."
That is the question. I have to wait until tomorrow to see what the update's going to be.
Heather says, "Kimball, do you still want some wild deodorant? I could bring some in October." You guys, if everyone who knows us brings wild deodorant, Kimball will have just enough. Let's just go real quick. Hopefully the signal doesn't cut out. Let's just take a quick peek in the fridge. Okay, the inventory is going down. But the funny thing is, Leslie, our friend Leslie Clegg, who might actually be on today, is sending us a bunch as well. So I think we'll be good for now, but thank you so much for asking.
Yes.
It means more than we could say, Kimball. How much does it mean to you?
More than I can say.
Perfect. Also, I'm worried if people pack it and bring it to Thailand, it'll be just melted by the time it gets here.
It's a nice, soft, creamy consistency.
Heather says, "Yay, Eck to the rescue. You're so nice, Eck."
He is.
And his response to that would be like, "Oh, I know." Caesar says, "Heart." And Margaret says, "Have you watched any drama since being in Thailand?"
Like in real life? Or like on TV? We've been watching, let's see, well, it's not a drama, but we watched a show called Diary of a Tootsie.
I mean, the end got really dramatic.
It does have some dramatic moments, yes, but it's a comedy. I'm not really a drama
Highly amused.
person.
Has anyone seen Diary of a Tootsie before?
Or Tootsie's and the Fake is the movie.
Yeah.
All entertaining, for me anyway.
X says, "She loves me," talking about the lady at Chek.
I'm sure she does.
I think she's been missing you. Margot says, "Hi from Brazil."
Ooh, hello. That's very
Hi,
long
Margot.
way. I've never been to Brazil.
Also, if anyone's new here, let us know. Raise your hand. Margaret says, "Thailand is known for their BLs." Oh. We have, how many BLs have we watched?
A lot.
I think we started watching them like 11 years ago or something.
Yeah, the first one was, you know what it is, Love by Chance. I think that was the first BL I watched.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. We're in the middle of watching like 8 of them, but so we really need to like commit and finish.
Yeah, we're watching Midnight Chicken, which is good.
We're trying to do one
far.
series at a time. We can't keep like starting things and not finishing them. We just have to like start one thing, finish it slowly.
That's what because then I start getting confused. I'm like, wait, is that what's happening in this one?
Minerva says, "Golden Girls is a comedy, but it had some dramatic moments."
Oh my god, I love Golden Girls.
True.
It's always a go-to.
No one likes Golden Girls more than Eck.
I don't know.
He has paraphernalia to prove it.
Does he have all of them on DVD?
I think he has them streaming, DVD, VHS, Blu-ray, USB.
Okay, well.
USPS. ESPN. David says, "Hi, y'all."
Hiya.
Artie says, "Hello, Eck."
Let's throw in, let's see, get a little...
Margaret says, "Yes, Earth Mix." Margaret says, "Sorry."
Oh my god, I love, what is it, the Thousand Stars one? That was a good one too. I love Earth Mix. The first thing I saw Earth in was Waterboy, I think.
If you don't know what, can you explain what Earth Mix is, please, for people? Because most people here don't understand.
Two different actors.
Even Eck doesn't understand what you're talking about.
There's an actor named, I don't know their Thai names, but the English names are Earth, and then his partner is Mix, and they do, Thailand, like a lot of the actors will
Get paired up.
paired up, and so they'll be in a lot of different series playing different characters, but they are usually partners in that series.
Because people fall in love with these two guys together, and if they are ever seen with another actor, it's like they're cheating on them. So they have to keep pairing them up in different shows like this. Anyway,
But you know, they do mix them up every now and then. They'll switch up the actors. But I'm trying to find like
Isaac says, "Oh yes, the lobby lady. I'm dying to know what happened. We did see her."
well, we've seen a few ladies that match the description. So and like there has been a woman that's been in there kind of she takes her shoes off, puts her feet up, just sits in there for hours. And maybe she's having renovation work done, maybe she's just chilling, I don't know.
But she did, like, she was sitting with her feet up on the couch. She looked really miserable. And so, of course, I looked over and gave her the biggest smile. And, like, I gave her the Y and was like, Swati Krab.
Yeah.
And I, like, really drew it. I was like, Swati Krab. And then she, like, just didn't respond at all. And I was like, that's her. That's
It's
her.
gotta be.
But then you guys know what happened? We never saw her again. And I'm convinced it was just the spirit of a woman who was waiting for someone to acknowledge her before she could move on into the afterlife.
That is
Anyway.
very possible.
I could be wrong, but
You could be wrong.
I could be right.
You could be right. All this and more.
Margaret says, Tale of 1,000 Stars was my first GMM TV show.
Oh, so good.
I was trying to explain to Ek, because I kept seeing actors on all the billboards here, because they're all over. So if you've seen like different actors from Thai BLs, they're on all the advertisements here in Bangkok. And I was like, oh, there's that person, there's that person. Ek's like, who the hell are you talking about? He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know these people.
You don't know. If you haven't been watching, I don't know what Rocky's filming. Anyway, I'm just layering in some grasses. I kind of want to just tie the whole thing together a little bit. So it's a little scene of nature.
Oh my God, a little scene in nature. Speaking of a little scene, I couldn't help but notice that you turned the little cat box up sideways so we can see him easier.
Yeah, I want
He's
him.
so cute.
I want him to be able to watch.
Oh.
He
do
likes.
you?
Well,
You
he's
like
a
that?
cat. He likes to watch.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh, Heather says, I was just watching the Kimball as a bear video. Loved it. What animal
Oh.
would you draw Rocky as? Careful. Careful.
I don't know, Rocky. What animal would Rocky be?
The question was, what animal would you draw me as, Kimball?
I don't know, because you're so like not hyper.
Whoa.
You're very active.
Active. That's a good word for it.
You like to go out on long walks. You like to explore. I do. It's just a cat, because they like to explore. They're very curious.
And they'll do stupid things just because they're curious. Is that what you're trying to say, Kimball?
Yes.
I'm an idiot.
And if you fall in the canal water, you might panic.
I probably would.
I definitely would.
I was walking down a canal yesterday and I saw like a dog chilling in someone's backyard way up along the way and his back was to me and I was like, I'm just going to turn around now.
You probably should turn around now. What with that?
He noticed me after a minute and started barking and I was like, too late.
What with the rabies warning? All right, I'm just adding brown to help ground all this. Blend it up
Vivio
with
says, hello, Ek, and then says, thank you for showing the world how kind and helpful Thai people are, and thanks for being good to these two. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it is amazing. Like, I don't think we've encountered anybody who has been even remotely rude to us.
except for the lady that when you tried to order the Caprel Moo, and she's like, it's pork!
Yeah. That was just
But that was just more
misunderstanding.
amusing than anything else.
Yeah, she wasn't being rude. I think she was kind of like, why are you calling it this when it's really this kind of thing? And I was like, oh,
She's like, you're an idiot, get out of my face.
basically. And then I ran and I cried a little bit. I was like, never ordering for you ever again.
Troy says, hey boys, what have I missed?
Oh my God, everything. Where did we even
Kimball
start?
flashed everyone. He had his top off. He was doing the truffle shuffle, whatever you call it. And
Excuse
then,
me?
What?
Are you saying I am Chunk from Goonies?
I mean, you could if you wanted to, Kimball.
I've done it before, but only for you.
Okay. I know everyone's missing out. We should have a separate. We should just have a separate Patreon sheet tier for the what's it called? The
No.
truffle, whatever.
Truffle
Fine.
shuffle. No, that'll just be like the thing.
Carrie says, currently loving K-dramas, The King's Affection and Bon Appetit, Your Majesty on Netflix. Actually, I think the first like foreign drama we ever watched. Let me sit down for a minute.
Was
With my sister, when we lived with my sister, we watched Nail Shop Paris.
so fun.
Isn't that like the Korean drama about
Yeah.
the people that run the nail salon? If you guys haven't seen that, that's pretty amusing.
It's like,
Although
not just a nail salon, they help people with their
it's special and
Big
magical
ordeals.
qualities.
and I still say that Until We Meet Again is my favorite.
Until we meet again. If you guys haven't seen that BL, prepare to bring some tissues along.
It's a great mix though of like it's got a lot of humor, it's got a lot of serious drama and like topics.
Yeah, a lot of really good actors in that.
Yeah, it was done so well.
X says, "Oh, thanks, Vivio. There would be nothing without me."
You know, he only speaks the truth.
We would definitely be going a lot slower, that's for sure. The other day I was talking to Ek and I was like, aside from the translation help, it's just like so nice having a good friend because like he's just been like such a cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah. He helped us come up with names for our new additions.
Oh yes, oh my gosh, because Kimmel and I had tried to name some of our new plants that we got. we were giving them Thai names because we're in Thailand. And Ek was like, oh, that doesn't make any sense at all. So he like totally helped us. Actually, all the names Kimmel came up with, they were fine. It was the ones that I had come up with that didn't make sense, but.
Well, I mean, mine weren't very difficult, I guess.
Mm. But. EJ says, hello, first time joining a live, watching from New York City. It's EJ from NYC, joining Kimball's Corner, That's all I got.
That sounds like I'm peeing in a corner.
Oh, that's fine.
Kimball's Corner, Beautiful.
I am down. I mean, if it's New York City, they're used to it. Amy says, what time is it there, guys?
It's probably like 9:30 now.
It's 9:26 and 17 seconds.
9:26 and counting.
Timothy says, wow.
Thank you.
I almost missed this. Deep in a mystery about gays, ghosts, and lost love.
Yes, honey. All right, let's do a brown.
Minerva says, are you excited about Goonies 2? Did I know about Goonies 2?
I keep hearing things that it's coming, it's not going to be there, it's going to be there. And so, you know, I'm neutral until it's a for sure thing and like they start production. Because what's it even going to be? Is it going to be about like their kids? Yo, Goonie! Yeah. Troy's bucket.
The things we remember.
It was funny because I was like, I couldn't really remember any of their names except for the ones that we quote. So, you know, Andy and Troy. But then I was like, oh wait, Data and Chunk. But then I'm like, what are their actual names of like...
I don't know. When you said Data, I just immediately thought of Star Trek The Next Generation. Anyway, I know what you're talking about.
Right, because it's all like their...
It's all short round.
it's all their nicknames.
Heather says, which mall is your favorite in Bangkok that we must visit while there? Oh my God, Campbell. How do you even decide?
Well, it depends on what you're in the mood for. Because I like to just browse around M-Sphere. But when it comes to like shopping, I really like Terminal 21 because they have loads of stores, but also just Central World.
I think Central World's probably the biggest like single area mall because it's giant and I think it has 8 floors.
But I mean, aside from that, if you get tired of that one, there's like 5 malls right next door. So it's like, you can do mall hopping really easily.
You can literally go to like 8 different malls in that area.
Yeah.
Start at Central World, get lost and confused, and don't understand where you're at. You'll be fine.
Oh, you'll fit right in, sweetie. Try to color these little blades of grass down here.
I just saw a comment from my sister that says, we've all peed in a corner.
Well, sometimes that's all you can do. I was telling Rocky about the first time I went camping and how they had like a weird little outhouse thingy, but there was a giant wasp's nest in it. So I was like, I'm not going to go number 2 in there because that's terrifying. So I went up and found a nice little secluded area on the mountainside, like a little cliff corner.
Did you poop in a hole?
I did. But that was the first time.
Did you
I was
poop
like,
in a hole?
Yes. And I was like 11, maybe 12. And I didn't know, I was like, I pulled my pants down. I was like, wait, if I pop a squat, is it going to get on my clothes? So I had to like take everything off to be extra cautious. I don't know why I'm telling you this story. You don't need to know this.
No, it's perfect. I love it.
It's not like the time I went to Bear Lake and totally crapped my pants and ruined my brother's shorts, and it was very traumatizing.
Right.
What color are these going to be? Orange and yellow? I think so too.
But Jenna says, Mikey is Sean Astin. He was Samwise in Lord of the Rings. Love him.
Yeah, Mikey. That's his name. That's one of the names.
He was also in
so many
Stranger Things, right? Wasn't he like the boyfriend or something? He was like her boyfriend at one point, and we were like, suddenly he was there, and we're like, what the hell's happening?
I don't recall. I haven't watched Stranger Things since the first season.
Vivio says, by the way, do you have a plan to go to Doucet Central Park department stores? The park at the mall seems like a park worth a visit and a good content for your channel.
We did go.
We did! We actually went yesterday. When did we go?
We've gone twice.
When did we go? It was day before yesterday. We went to film there because we're doing a giant video. How do I explain things? We're doing a giant video about our favorite things in Bangkok since we've been here. Our favorite things, not like the best things, but our favorite
Right,
things.
just things that we enjoy.
Yeah, one of them is definitely the Sky Garden at Dusit Central Park. So if you get off at the Lumpini MRT stop, it literally takes you Silom MRT stop. It literally drops you right outside the mall. The mall itself was very chaotic because it was new and very busy, and Kimball had anxiety.
Yeah, both times we went, we got there right at noon, and you walk into kind of where the food courts are, and it was just thousands of people, and I was like, I am not having a good time. But then we go up to like one floor, and there's like nobody, like because everyone's eating, so it was nice. And then outside the park area is really nice, and it's not terribly busy.
It feels almost like when you go to a zoo and they have all those like walkways that go over the plant life and stuff like that, or an arboretum or something. It feels like that, but it's above the city, and you have a beautiful park, or beautiful view of Lumpini Park
and the whole city. It's really pretty.
And also, just everyone's there taking selfies, and they're like all the cutest people. It's like all these like old grandmas are there with their friends, and they're like setting up selfies, and they're taking pictures. And yeah, when we went to Sama Garden to get our plant pots, we saw these older ladies trying to take, every time we see like a group of people trying to take pictures, there's always the one person that can't be in it because they haven't had a tripod. Invest. And we'll always go over and like take a picture for them or whatever. So we got a selfie with these really lovely older ladies, and they were like posing and like saying hi with us. They were so cute.
They were so adorable. Same with our like the cleaning staff here. Like they're amazing. And they were trying to take like a giant group selfie out front, so Rocky ran over and helped them out, and then like we took pictures with them.
Yeah, they're like, can we take a picture with you? And then you guys, every day at 6 they leave, and they leave right down here, so we see them like walking below. So that same day we like leaned out the window and we're like, bye, and then they're all like laughing and pointing up at us. So I think they look for us every single time they walk by now.
They are so sweet. Like everyone here has been so kind.
Yeah, I want to be all their friends.
Yeah,
I don't know what we do because I don't speak their language, but
and good luck like,
eventually
remembering the names, because names, I mean, they're hard enough for me.
Eck made it really easy for us, didn't he?
Yes,
just 2 letters.
Thank you, Eck, for having a name that I can pronounce.
I hope that we're actually spelling that name right. Because I've been spelling it EK the whole time, and so everyone's spelling it that way. Eck, can you confirm? Have we butchered the spelling of your name?
He's like, he left like 10 minutes ago.
Probably. Vivio says, can't wait for the video.
It should be a fun one.
It was really hard to narrow down our favorite things because every day we're like, that's our favorite thing now.
Well, we did, yeah, we listed like 50 of them. We're like, okay, that's a bit much. So shift it back.
We narrowed it down to 33.
We did really good. Well, this is turning out nice. They're like little not sunflowers, sunsets in a flower form.
Sunrise, sunset. Margaret says, so, when are you done with your current shows, you need to check out the masterpiece that is Shine.
Shine. Okay. What's it about?
What's it about? Give us a little synopsis.
I'm feeling like I've seen it. Not like watched it, but like I've seen like a thumbnail for it or something.
Christopher says, hi boys, glad to see you live again.
Oh, hello. It's good to be alive.
Jenna says, cute little Thai auntie, so fun. I'm tempted to show everyone the new plants we got, but also we have a separate YouTube video we're going to make about it, so I'm not going to do it.
Oh, just the tease.
They're cute. I can't decide if I like the plants better or the pots better.
They go hand in hand.
Jenna says, oh, Kimball, can the mushroom top be a deep purple shade?
Sure.
Why not?
Why not? Oh, it'll be like a pinky purple, like, I don't know, pink in there somewhere. Because I don't like just a plain purple, because it looks grayish and dull, so I like to add a little pink to warm it up.
The minute you said pink in there, I was like, I'm a hazard to myself.
Pink.
That was so 2000.
So.
1, maybe? I don't know.
I remember driving through the
that in a good way.
Hills.
Yes, with Vitamin C playing right afterwards. It was like we had the weirdest playlist.
It made sense at the time.
As we go on, we remember something.
Not the lyrics,
something
apparently.
I
don't know why coloring pages always take me so long.
Artie says blue.
Well, blue, I'm already going purple.
Blue. Already says so. You just have to put blue somewhere.
Okay. Well, there's some blue down here.
Oh my gosh, Lisa Ruby Winnie. Kimball, look at this. I gotta
Wait,
zoom out.
whoa.
We gotta look at your face. Lisa Ruby Winnie
Oh!
sent you 10 Australian dollars. Lisa,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
thank you so much, Lisa. That's so nice. What are you gonna do with the $10?
That's just enough for another Pop Mart.
Oh my. Spend your money wisely, Kimball.
Okay, well, I haven't been buying Pop Marts as much as I would like. We'll say it that way. So it'll probably go towards
By as much as you like, do you mean like twice a day? Or what are you talking about?
just all at once, everything. I want to
Okay.
buy the store. But we'll probably put it towards, what's the future renovations.
We definitely need to get curtains.
Curtains.
And yes, oh my gosh, you guys, the next renovation is going to be massive.
I'm so excited to be super overwhelmed.
It'll be fine.
Can't get enough of that.
Timothy says, and the pots for the plants are adorbs.
They are.
Jenna says, purple to pink, sweet.
A purple pink.
Heather says, lavender and red is my fave.
Lavender and red. I don't love all reds, I will say that.
Do you like reds when they're leaning more towards orange?
Not necessarily.
Or towards pink?
It's more like a metallic-y red. I do like berry reds better. I just don't like, I like little tiny pops of red. It's just such a,
Red is dead.
it's such like a, what is the word?
Triggering.
I guess. Shocking color.
Margaret says, a tale of love and ideals unfolds in an era resistant to diversity, set against a backdrop of the political turmoil of 1969 to 1971.
I was like, are you reading today's report?
That must be the Shine one. Lisa Ruby Winnie says, love you both.
Love you.
Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. That's so sweet.
Love.
And very helpful. Thank you very much.
I'll thank you very much.
EJ says, are you guys following Mr. International pageant going on right now in Thailand?
Do you know how many ads I get on that on my Facebook?
I have not even
And
heard about it.
I look at every single picture.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not following. I'm just kind of following the updates as they come through on my...
He reads it for the articles.
Yeah. There's like literally 5 words, and then it's just beautiful men being beautiful, doing beautiful things.
Margaret says it stars Mile and Oppo from Beyond Cloud.
I haven't watched that one either.
There's so many we haven't watched.
Because every time I see Oppo, I think of isn't it a phone?
Kimball,
I
we
think
can't
of
give
a
up on life until we watch all the BLs available, okay? We
Well,
just
they'll-
have to keep persisting.
Why would I ever give up on life?
Exactly. Well, I mean, you are with me, so it could be hard.
You make life worth living.
Oh my God, Kimball.
These are the thoughts that make life, or these are the moments that make life worth living. Oh, I love
Jenna
that.
says, what is Mr. International? Is it a bodybuilding contest?
No, but it's hot guys.
Is it from guys all around the world and they're just hosting it in Thailand, or is it like
Yeah, they're, I don't know if like every country, but I've seen like multiple countries.
Margaret says Beyond Cloud is the company.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh, no, now it makes sense. No, that is right. That is right. Learning things.
Isaac says, Jenna, something I'm sure I want to watch.
It's got some blue in there.
Lisa says, Harry, my grandson, says hello. He is waiting to hear his name. He is 6. Hey, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Kimball has a song he wrote just for you, Harry. Here we go. Ready?
Rocky sings it the
No,
best.
he does it the
wrote
best.
it.
Kimball is going to do it. 3, 2, 1 for Harry. Go.
Harry, Harry, I'm glad you're here and you're not scary. You're the best. That's all I got. Rocky
That
wants
was
to
the
finish it.
rest.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, Kimball.
No, that was terrible.
He really practiced that for a
Harry,
long time.
I'm sorry. You deserve better than that. You're
No.
an absolute sweetheart.
Minerva says, Jenna, I was thinking The Bachelor, but on a bigger scale.
Mm.
And then Jenna says, I'll have to look it up now. And then Leslie Clegg says, hello, lovelies. I just woke up for some reason. It's 4:30 or 3:40 here. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Get back to bed, Leslie.
No. Now's a good time to get up. If you just get up now and get everything done and out of the way, your day is free.
Heather says, Crash Landing on You is a really good K-drama. Are you writing these down, Kimball? Where are you writing these down? Come on.
Well, I mean, I am a little biased towards like the gay ones. Although I do like Exo Kitty, I think is what it's called. I haven't finished it though because I started it before we moved, and then chaos ensued. All right, done with that one. Although, I feel like just gonna draw these out a little bit.
EJ says, yes, it's 41 countries. Thailand is the host. The final night is on the 25th.
I tell you, if I could get tickets to that.
Lisa says that Harry loved it.
Oh, thanks, Harry. All right, plant one, done. So purpley, pinky, mushroomy thingy. We'll blend, okay, so we'll go, should I just do a straight up violet? And we'll, or should I go, well, maybe we'll take it, what is this, black grape. That's a purple. And then we'll take it into this color, which is something, Dahlia purple probably, and we'll take it up to this color. And we'll
Which is what?
I don't know. Why am I starting to name it now? No one cared. Process red. No one said anything, so I'm not saying the colors.
All right.
Surprise. So I can do dark on the bottom, get it lighter, and I could do actually just like a little warmy yellow around the edges at the top. We'll just lay that in now so I don't forget. Good thing I didn't do red because it would kind of look like a weird strawberry.
Isaac says, Rocky, I love the vocal inflection you give when reading comments. Very theatrical.
Don't encourage this one.
Thanks, Isaac. I try my best.
Starting to get a little shaky with the caffeine. Oh, crazy. How many cups of caffeine have I had? At least 3. So let's do a highlight in here.
Okay.
And we'll do like a little blobby highlight there. All right, we'll try and work around that. We'll see where this goes. I didn't want to do too vibrant of a purple just because everything on here is pretty muted, is my reasoning. But then it's probably going to get really vibrant when I add the pinks.
Shh.
I know, if everyone could just, moment of silence for this black grape.
What is happening today? What is going on? What do we need to get done? What's going on? What's happening?
I don't know. We could try doing another recipe because that's fun. I enjoy cooking.
Jimpa says, I love watching you make this come to life. You're so talented.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that.
Timothy says, once a theater kid, always a theater kid.
Oh my God. It reminds me of the kid from, you know what I'm talking about, Full House. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy.
Why did your mind go there of all things?
Because he like overdid it, but it like worked for him.
Yeah.
And now he's like muscly and attractive.
Is he?
Up. Yeah. Have you not seen him?
You following all the former Full House people?
No, I don't even know where he came. I mean, I haven't seen it.
He just popped up on your Instagram?
I haven't seen him in years, but he did pop back up. Okay, that's a really big reflection thing that I drew right there, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. We'll figure it out later.
EJ says, if you guys get to attend the final night of the pageant, will you live stream it for us? I'm sure they'll allow it.
I'm pretty sure. You can't even live stream in Butterbear.
I know. I mean, people do.
I don't know if they live stream, but they definitely film there and then put it on later. I don't know what the difference would be. Maybe they don't want no, I don't know. Because they can't force you to blur people's faces out.
If I can't live stream in Butterbear, what's the point?
That's, very good question, Mr. Brewer.
Lisa says, just wondering if art supplies are cheaper in Thailand.
They are not. Surprise, surprise. I mean, yeah, my little watercolor set here is, like I said, it was $30 US.
I think those were handmade by someone here with actual pigments from the area.
Yeah, it's all very local. I try to support local when I can.
You'll find a lot of art supplies at the stationery stores here, and they're usually run by just a mom and pop shop, basically.
Yes, but anything that is name brand is going to be the same price pretty much anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Because they don't, you can't buy the product and sell it for cheaper. It's kind of against the rules, I believe. I might have to add more of a purpley color down below, but we'll see. Then I'll come back over with that yellow and smooth that out a little
Mike
bit.
says, sparkle sunglass guy, wave sparkle heart rocket.
Honey, you say it best when you say nothing
When
at all.
you say nothing at all. Minerva says, when's the blue pen shop opening near District 1?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. When Kimball opens it,
Now, yeah, like I want to run a business. No, thank
into the
you.
ground.
Well, that I would be very good at.
No, you'd be fine. You wouldn't give up or get frustrated, and you would
I'm-
just enjoy every moment.
You know, I am so good under pressure, and like I have really good emotional intelligence.
You do.
I don't let it get the best of me.
I'm trying to figure out the best angle for filming this. Let's see. There we go.
The
Just
one,
directly at the side like that.
The one where people can see what's happening.
Jenna says, purple to turquoise. That's my favorite.
Well, maybe I'll do some kind of turquoise something somewhere. I don't know what to do with these little shapes, so we're just going to draw little swirly bits in them. Little shadows under these seed things. I don't know what these things are, but
They're sesame seeds. Just kidding.
yummy yum. What was I going to... Oh, yeah, the yellow is going to come back in.
Heather says, what are the travel plans you mentioned?
I don't know if we're revealing that yet, because it's definitely going to be vlogged.
Yes, we have to leave the country for basically every 6 months. We have to leave and do a border run to get a stamp in our passport. So we're going somewhere fun,
Probably.
and it's kind of nearby, but we're going somewhere fun for that. And that's all we'll say right now. But it'll be fun. We're gonna vlog the whole thing.
But will it be fun?
It'll be fun.
Basically, we also don't have like loads of money, so it needs to be nearby so we can save money. Because I was planning a trip to go and visit, family, but that's just really expensive right now. So
Yeah, we're very cautious about how we spend our money, except for Pop Marts. Apparently, that's okay. We can spend as much on that as we want, right? No, I'm just kidding.
That doesn't count. Okay.
Vivio says art supplies here. Sometimes they're even more expensive, especially the imported ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they have to import them, ooh, things can get real pricey real fast.
Jenna says mini vacay. Woohoo!
Yay! I'm hoping it'll be fun. I'm not.
Minerva says making a run for the border. Isn't that Taco Bell?
Oh no! Look like she's running for the border. I don't mind. Like I don't know. I always get a little nervous because I haven't. I was gonna learn little nervous traveling anyway, but when it comes to like a new country where I haven't flown in and out of, like Bangkok, it was a little nerve-wracking in the UK, but we only had to do it once, because we flew home. But
Timothy says, why is the sound sometimes quavery?
because I'm scared.
We don't know.
I don't know. Maybe just the way I talk. It's crazy.
Is
I
the
blame
sound
Rocky.
quavery for anyone else?
Quavering in your boots.
Oh, I thought you were going to say booty.
Ew.
My nose is running. I don't know why.
Well, you better catch it. I've decided to go turquoisey aqua with the seed things. It just seems right. Plus, I can add yellow into it and it still looks okay.
The sound is quavering.
Is everybody getting it, or is it just one person?
I don't know.
Oh my god. These are the things we need to ask ourselves.
Yes, the mic is garbled a little. What's happening?
Ugh, we're never gonna win. Maybe.
Is it because yours fell down? Is that better?
Is this better if it's up like that? Or is it because Rocky's hand's like sweating and it's like getting into the connection and it's all falling to pieces? Nobody knows why we're gargling constantly.
David says yes.
I don't think we're ever going to have quality sound on here ever again.
Minerva says it sounds like you took the popper off. Weird. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know, maybe
Here, I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in.
I wonder if it's your voice or my voice. It's both, because if it's both, then it's like something happening.
There, I just replugged the thing back in. I don't know if that helps. We have no idea what we're doing. We literally just bought this system, which is so much better than the old one, but apparently not. It's worked well in the videos we filmed.
I know, it's always just with the live that we have issues.
Okay, time out. What's happening? I missed some things.
Did you miss the point?
Coloring View says, hey to my favorite channel.
Oh, hey. Aw,
Thumbs
so
up and
special.
shared.
Don't forget to hype. Is that it?
Hype
Don't
it.
forget to hype.
Oh my God, has everyone heard about the hype thing?
We-
Like YouTube, you have to add new things every time there's something in social or whatever. So now, if you're Thailand, it doesn't have it. Sorry guys, but if you're anywhere else in the world, basically you have this thing called hype. And so instead of like commenting and liking, you can go in and like hype up to 3 videos a week. And for small channels like Kimball and mine, we get more points. I guess it's like a point system, and it helps like push it out to more people. So if anyone has any reserved hypes and they're feeling like they want to reserve it for Kimmel's live stream or for our other videos, you have 7 days to hype a video once it's been released. So yay, new things. We can't wait.
And that's all the hype.
It's just funny because I kept having people tell me they were hyping, and I was like, what the hell is hype?
And I was so confused. I'm like, yeah, thanks. Like, I thought they were just excited.
I was like, just one more thing for people to do.
It's all fun and games.
Minerva says turning it off and on again always helps about the audio.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, did it help?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
SK says, just woke up. Hello, world.
Oh, well, hello to you, too. I love how...
Sebastian, say my name.
Bastian, please.
I just always think Sebastian. Anyway.
Call my name.
Jenna says, have you ever heard the hype? Oh, I have never heard of the hype thing. How do you do it? I don't even know because I don't have access to it. I think it's by the comments, like when you click on a video.
It's by like the thumbs up, I believe, if you scroll over.
I think on live streams, you have to wait a couple days for the video to finish uploading before you can hype it. So I think you'll probably have an easier time finding it on a regular video, like on the Rocky and Kimball channel. If you go there, you'll probably see it. But
yeah, I have no idea.
I just Kimball is like leaning in all sorts of fun ways today.
Well, it's because I'm trying. There's like glare from
glare.
the light. You know, waxy pencils and all that.
Sorry, let me just get in position so I'm not shaking.
It's your favorite position. Let's do a pink banded thingy on the
Minerva says, I think the hypes are redeemable for Chuck E. Cheese tickets.
Chuck E. Cheese. Is that even still around?
Claire says, I don't know if it is. I think it is. It's all been rebranded, and then the mouse looks a lot younger now.
Oh, well, that's rude.
He doesn't look like an old like mob boss anymore.
What's the point then?
Claire says, oops, it doesn't seem to be here on the live video.
That's all right. Thanks for looking.
Jenna says, okay, once I figure it out, I will hype it up.
Oh, thank you, darling. Appreciate it.
David says, it pops up on mine. I've just never done it.
Now's your chance.
Troy says, I hyped the video of your 90-day check-in. I felt Kimmy's anxiety.
Oh, my God. That was horrible, but, like, also a good experience. It was horrible because of...
You were fine the minute it was done.
But, like, it was horrible because I just looked into it and read all these reviews and horrible things that could happen, and it was just, wow, don't ever do that. Nothing bad happened.
Is that, like, general life advice or just for the 90-day check-in?
You know, it depends on who you are. But, yeah, it went so well, and the lady was so friendly. She was just like, thanks, this paper, awesome, we're done, okay, bye. And that was literally it.
She's like, I love you, let's be friends. What's your YouTube channel?
Not quite.
Okay, well, it could have been. If you played your cards right. You should have given her a sticker, Kimball.
Yeah.
Have a good lunch. Go watch our YouTube channel.
You're the one that had, like, the awesome one-on-one because everyone had to clear the room.
It was so bizarre because in our 90-day check-in for immigration, they called lunch, and I was the last person they called. So she was still working on my case, but everyone has to leave the room. And I was the only one sitting in this giant government office room. Imagine you're at the DMV, and everyone suddenly, an alarm goes off, and everyone just gets up and doesn't say anything and just walks away, and you're the only one there. And you're like,
just a loudspeaker. It's like, everyone needs to clear the room for security purposes.
And the lady opposite you is like, anyway.
She's like, you made it. Good for you. This is like a little more psychedelic than I thought it was going to be, but we're working.
It's mushrooms, Kimball.
Well, true. I just read a thing about like magic mushrooms, like being not good for you, but they were, I don't know what it did.
Making cells younger.
Something like that, yeah.
Are you going to start taking them all the time?
No, I've never taken them, and I don't think I ever will, because...
Don't you want to expand your mind, Kimball? Connect with the earth.
I don't like my body not feeling right.
What if it hasn't ever felt right, and that's the reason, because you haven't done mushrooms? Kimball.
No.
Don't you want to fill in with the earth and the planet?
You just want some content.
I'm not going to film that. Are you kidding? Oh, well, I would, but I wouldn't put it anywhere.
Yeah, I would definitely not one for...
SK says, hair flip and cat in a box.
Speaking of hair flip, should I chop all my hair off? What am I doing with it? I don't know. It's getting to the point where it's just annoying me, but also I just don't want to cut it off because it takes 1,000,000,000 years to grow back.
Your hair right here. Then you can't do the Romeo and Michelle like dancing scene where she's like flipping it around.
And I can't walk on my legs and flip my hair.
Walk on your long legs.
Walking on your legs, flipping your hair. All right. I really just went all out with this thing being kind of cray color. Cray.
I went to this place called Burger Brothers or something. It's like a waffle place. It's not close to us, but I walked for about 40 minutes to get there. Anyway, it was these two brothers that ran the shop, and I walked in, and it was probably like 90 degrees in there. He's like, "Do you want the AC on?" I was like, "Nah, it's fine." So I just sat by a fan, and I ate the waffle that he made or whatever and the coffee. And him and his brother came in later. He's like, "There's someone here." And he walked in, he's like bowing to me and like saying thank you or whatever. And then he just like stood there kind of like watching me eat and was just like being very attentive. It was really sweet.
That's awkward.
And then whatever. I thought it was fun. And then he gave me like a little pamphlet, was like, "Review us on Google" or whatever. Which I didn't do yet.
You're terrible.
But I also didn't like enjoy it that much that I was like, I want to review it. But it was fun. They were sweet guys.
I only review a place if I want to leave 5 stars.
Exactly. That's really helpful for the world.
But if something is absolutely atrocious, I might leave a review to let people know. But that's never really happened. I'm an extremes person. Either has to be 5 stars or 1 star, and it's never been 1 star.
David says, "When did the pop-up ads start on live chat? It's so annoying."
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's weird because it used to never happen, and then it happened a ton, and then it slowed down, and then it happened a ton, and then it just went away.
I think it also depends on the region that you're in, because Google serves ads differently across the globe.
Why don't you just know what you're talking about?
Vivia says, "Cutting your hair shorter might help you with the extremely hot like hell weather here in Thailand."
It's not so bad. Like, my head doesn't really ever get hot. It's just because it's always up in a bun, so I never really...
Yeah, no one ever appreciates your long hair because it's never down, ever.
Yeah. Never have I ever.
Darren says, "Kimball, don't cut it. You won't be the same." He didn't say that. I added the "you won't be the same." But...
Oh, okay, well. I think I look much cuter with short hair, but I just hate having to like I know it sounds weird, but it's like so much more to maintain. Like, I have to style it, and
yeah, long hair is way easier.
I have to keep trimming it and blah blah. And it's just annoying. Whereas long hair, it can keep growing forever, and I just keep putting it up in a bun.
Carrie says, "If you go short, you won't be able to do the Ariana Grande toss.
What are you talking about? I need to practice that from Wicked.
Chris says, US even has ads popping up on Reels now, too.
Oh, my God.
Fun. Jenna says, "Have you ever put into a long braid down your back? That would be cool." Lara Croft, Kimball.
I was so Lara Croft. I also did like, my hair used to be like down to like my butt. It went much longer than this. And I did like fish tail braids on both sides. It was very pretty.
My sister can do a French braid on herself, so she can literally just like grab her hair and she's like, beep, 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 beep,
I know.
Done.
I can't. I've done it once, but yeah, whew, it looked like a 3-year-old did it.
So if anyone wants to know the skill, hit up Dr. Minerva Spurlock.
We're going to go with like a warm red for these little mushrooms. Probably you. What are you, Pop? You're probably not Pop. Permanent. Why not?
Permanent.
I brought this out to like test colors.
Permanent disaster.
Welcome to my life. Yeah, it's probably fine.
It's kind of like our life. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are we doing anything fun today, or am I just going to work after this? What's happening?
Well, you really need to start doing your Muay Thai again. Muay Thai.
Well, my muscles all hurt right now, and if I go into a Muay Thai class, I'm going to be like, ow, ow, every time I punch.
I know, but are you ever going to stop working out so you can actually go do it? Because
there will be like 1 day a week I can do it.
You really need to get those done. I feel like it's a bad thing if you don't.
Is it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's bad because I paid for it.
But I don't know how they'd be so worse.
I don't think anyone's going to care.
Well, I guess I'll just...
I'll care because I do want to go.
Do you? Do you really? Not sure why I'm coloring this.
Why don't you go for me, Kimball? I'll book an appointment under my name, and you can be like, Kimball.
Think so.
Come on, you are so adamant about this. kickboxing thing.
should
You can
have
go. We get to
done-
split the classes, and you can take half of my class. They won't even know that we're different people because we have long hair. Okay, they'll just be like, it's the long-haired white guy.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure, guys. Don't you think?
I don't know.
If you didn't know Kimmel and I, we pretty much look exactly the same, right? Look at us.
I'm not growing out my beard and
think we
dyeing
do.
it. Yeah, I think you should have done the cooking classes. I think you would have enjoyed that so much
They were
more.
twice as much money. Where are you getting
I-
that money from?
Again, it was for food. So
Right.
you're not just paying for class, you're paying for like 4 meals a week or something.
This is like what an argument looks like between Kimmel and me.
How the rage! Ah!
Jenna says, ooh, French braids make my hands and my brain hurt just trying to coordinate my hands.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a brain tease when I tried to do it.
Jenna says, the jewel tones in the mushroom are epic.
Yeah, it's a little crazy looking. I love it, but it reminds me of like a crazy tie-dye shirt from when I was like little, because I don't really see tie-dye shirts anymore. I know, where'd they go?
Sad.
We're just gonna color that in because I was looking for a paler green, but I didn't find one. All right, not moving on to the last one because hello, I still got these things to color.
Vivio says, what about having twin tails, Kimball? You look even more cuter.
Twin tail. What are twin tails?
No clue. Sounds like a cartoon from the 80s. Twin tails. Twin tails all up in your face. I don't know, something.
I don't think that's gonna
Okay, well,
work.
I'm just workshopping it.
Okay.
I think it has a good, like, starting. Like, we could find something there.
As
Anyway.
long as you know it was trash.
Okay, got it. My sister says, I'm with Caesar. Viking braids are awesome.
I could try. There was a guy that I used to watch on Instagram that he did like a lot of really cool hairs. Like, I don't know if they were tutorials, but hairstyles. They were incredible, and he did a lot of Viking-inspired ones and like put a lot of like beading and stuff into the braids. It was so cool.
Isaac says, that mushroom looks like a photograph. Stunning. And then
Oh, thanks.
Minerva says, Jerry Garcia would approve of that mushroom.
I agree fully with that. I'm just gonna color that yellow because I'm lazy.
Margaret says, wow, I came back and the mushroom looks magical.
Magically delicious. And a little hallucinogenic. All
I
right.
like this little lantern with the little flies on it.
Well, I'm adding dots around this one too. It's atmospheric.
There's little bugs. They're floating around.
I know, I should get my yellow paint pen and have like little fireflies.
By the way, speaking of dots, you know how when we walk by the canals or like the water, you'll see all the little ripples on the
Speckles, yeah.
surface? It's fish. It's tiny little fish.
That doesn't help.
When I was in the Klong yesterday walking around, literally the cleanest parts of the canal were filled with these fish. And I think they're like cleaning all the water.
Literally.
But I looked down the way and all you could see was ripples across the entire thing, and it was just thousands and thousands of these little fish.
And that just makes me think, Minerva, what if you fell into that water? How would you feel?
I would die if I fell into that water. I would be
reminds
out
me-
so fast.
It reminds me of like when you go to like the manicure place and you stick your feet in the tank with all the little fish and they just
And
eat
they're
your
like,
dead skin. Now imagine like that all over your body.
No.
Because that's what it would be like for the canal. These flowers, what are we thinking? We've gone from like nice orangey simple tones to like a psychedelic one. We're over in blue. I don't
Well,
want
while you're thinking, my sister says, let's take a moment to imagine what the people singing DuckTales look like in the recording studio. Or really any
Any of
song
them, yeah.
from a kid's cartoon in
Sorry,
the
that
80s
was
and
hitting my
90s,
keyboard.
really. Or Perfect Strangers. No, go ahead, Kimball. Let's do it with the mic up here.
No. If I knew the words, I would get into it. But it's
Why
been a
did
while.
Balky have to be a jerk? Is that what you're trying to say?
The
I don't
real,
know.
the real Balky, not the fake one. What colors are we thinking for them?
I don't know.
I want to go. I kind of want to do like a muted, soft something because we have like psychedelic-ish. We have bright, but not like neon bright. So now we can do like a softer, muted tone.
Right.
Right. These are all the things going through my head. These are the thoughts that are in my head. We're gonna go pinks for the flowers. Maybe a hint of like a pale purple.
But I thought that was so smart that I don't know if it's intentional or what, but it seemed like it was actually really helping the ecosystem there with all the fish.
Oh, we're back on that.
Yeah.
Story.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
We're done. That was my closing statement. I think it was cool. What are you doing over there?
Shh. I feel like I'm cheating on a test. Don't look. Just sharpening pencils. I love pinks and purples together. Use them all the time when I shade a face. Okay, so we're gonna do yellows in the center. And we'll start off, maybe we'll go, should I do purple on the tips to a pink center or pink center with, or whatever, we're doing purple in the center.
If you say it the same way twice, I think that'd be good.
Shut up. Because then purple and yellow are complements. And so when I do the yellow center, it'll be a little bit nicer. Plus it adds like a better contrast. Because if I did pink in the center, the pink is also quite pale. So it wouldn't contrast very much with the yellow.
Jenna says, more purple, yes!
More! I always think of the Shia LaBeouf meme.
Oh my
Or not
God,
Shia LaBeouf,
Campbell, look
Adam.
at, you got hyped from SK in 5. Oh, thanks,
you.
SK.
And now I get to see
How
how,
do I like
crazy
it?
my hair looks.
Why can't I like it?
Fix
Oh.
that. Well, he knows
Look at
how
a little
to
hippo
do
that says
it.
hype. I think it's a hippo. Is that a hippo?
Don't do that.
Anyway, thank you.
We're gonna
Sebastian.
it's Mudang.
Dang, girl.
Isn't that zoo like an hour from us? We could go see Mudang.
Oh, literally. Rent a car.
Or not.
How big is Mudang now?
Well, a big old baby.
What if Mudang's just like not even cute? What if it's like
Aw.
grows up to be like the ugliest hippo ever?
Well, you know what they say about cute babies.
You know? It's the story of Kimball. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I was an adorable baby, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty darn cute. I had really curly,
Where's the proof?
I had curly blonde hair. My hair was like platinum blonde until I was like 12 or 13.
Caesar says peach. And then Heather says pink
I
and
do
purple remind me of Lisa Frank. Are you a fan, Kimball?
Yes and no. I haven't seen Lisa Frank's work in so long, but I do love the vibrant colors. I didn't ever have the folders or the Trapper Keeper or anything.
Isaac says, I start my new job on Monday. Can't to contribute. Oh, that's
Ooh.
congratulations, Isaac.
That's exciting.
Can you tell us any details about the job? This is very exciting. Also, there are 52 people. I think this is the highest number of people you've had watching during a live stream. So,
Well, I hope
who
you guys
is
are-
out there that's not
I
chatting?
hope y'all are enjoying it.
Thank you guys so
freak
much
me
for
out.
coming over to watch. And I just like to tell Kimball how many people are watching because it freaks him
me
out
out.
and gets his anxiety up, and we just really like that.
I'm glad you told me near the end, not near the end, but getting closer to the end.
But yeah, if you guys are here watching, lurking in the background shadows, come say hi.
Or just, be like me, just be silent, watching from a distance,
And don't forget, if you're new here to this channel, it's your first time watching, Kimball's going to
No.
sing an original song
No.
with your name in it.
No.
He's going to do it, and it'll be great.
I already tried to do it for poor little Harry, and it wasn't as great, but Harry appreciated it nonetheless. I think I'm going to do a pale yellow on the tips of the flower before, and then we'll go into
Jenna! You guys,
Oh my
people,
God, you're
seriously, what's
screaming at me.
happening?
What is happening? You're screaming.
She sent you $10. Tears. Let's see.
No.
Come on, Kimball.
No. We're
Speaking
not
of
going to go there,
tears-
but it's going to get, if I start, I'm already thinking about it, it's going to get to me. My eyes are getting a little watery.
Oh my God, Kimball. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters with Ek the other night. We subjected him after a long work day. We're like, you have to come over and we're forcing you to watch this. And toward the end of the movie, Kim and I were both getting teary-eyed, and we were both we were sitting on opposite sides of the sofa, and then we quickly scooted towards each other to comfort each other, and Ek was like, oh.
But also, I'm one of those people where if I'm with other people, I don't like crying in front of people, so I'll start laughing. So I was laughing up a storm watching the end of that. I was like, oh my God, I'm totally crying inside. But I don't like people feeling uncomfortable when I cry, so I just laugh maniacally.
Margaret says for all the people watching that aren't commenting, she's like, it's the shy introverts in the corner. Don't spook them.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Isaac says, I'll be licensed to work auto and property insurance, taking payments and writing policies. Ooh, fun.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of responsibility. I was gonna say a big job, but
Well, we hope it goes very well.
it will. You're ready for this. You've been training your whole life.
Jenna says, go get another cute pot for your plant babies. Oh my gosh, no more cute. We have so many cute pots already.
No more abs.
I took a picture of a plant yesterday on my walk, and I was like, I love this plant. And Kimball's like, no more plants.
I was like, no new plants. I love them, but we need to like make sure we can take care of the ones we have first. Because hopefully they're all quite similar. I don't want to have different feeding schedules.
Aspie says H.
H.
It's like when you're shy and you want to say hi, but you can't quite get the I out, so you're just like.
I feel it. We're adding some more vibrant yellow because that yellow was just a little too pale.
I want all of our introvert viewers to know that we love you.
Yes, because you're so like me. I'm so shy.
What did I miss? There's so many comments. MJ says, I'm here just watching Kimball create his magic.
Aw. I like a silent stalker.
Minerva says, I can't think of a better way to spend my Saturday evening.
Aw. We get the best people here.
Timothy says, Gramps always said, ugly in the cradle, pretty in the table. SK wrote crying face.
Aww.
And then Susie wrote, hi boys, always lurk and color.
Oh,
Love you boys. Hi Susie.
Oh, love right back. Love you right back.
Caesar says, oh, Caesar, what's happening? Caesar sent you a little $2. Look at it. Thanks, Caesar.
Thank you.
That's so nice.
Oh, I appreciate it, you guys.
We very much appreciate it.
It helps out a lot.
Yeah, it always feels like emotional. But we're very appreciative. Thank you very much. It like literally puts food on our table, so we're very grateful.
Yeah, we're not gonna go back to the time I started bawling when people donated. That was
the early days.
That was embarrassing. I hate crying in front of people. I mean, I hate crying anyway. It's just Although I do feel better afterwards. After a good cry, sweetie.
Aspie says, hi, Kim and Rocky. Love you guys. Oh, we love you too. Hi, Aspie.
Hi. You can ask me anything.
You can ask me anything. Jenna says, introverts unite separately in our own houses.
Yes.
And then SK says, introverts heart. And then Margaret says, hi, sweet little corner dwellers. We don't bite. Okay, I nibble a little.
Just a little taste, sweetie. These are turning out much more vibrant than I thought they would. Probably because I added the yellow, but...
Claire says, I can't chat much, dog on my lap. Oh, cute.
What kind of dog?
She can't chat much, Kimball. There's a dog on her lap. Don't make her say things.
Well, one word.
Every time I see Claire's name, because her name is Claire Many Hobbies, in my head I'm always like, Claire Many Hobbies, it's Claire Many Hobbies, it's Claire Many Hobbies. I don't know why.
I go to Claire. I don't like her name. Bettina. Your name's Bettina.
Oh, are you talking about the Will and Grace?
Yeah.
You're not saying you don't like Claire's name, right?
Right.
He's just quoting Will
Jack
and Grace.
doesn't like Claire's name. So he changed it to Bettina.
Claire says Labradoodle.
Cute. Labradoodle.
SK says little pink guy drinking teal coffee cup.
Little pink guy drinking a teal.
Yeah, see, look.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that cute? All the emojis you just don't get to see unless I show you, Kimball.
Yeah, see, I was ready to look on the coloring page, like, where am I coloring that?
You just start coloring whatever I'm saying, but it's really just an emoji. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I want to do another redraw from like my childhood art stuff, but like we'll do a flip through an old sketchbook and then you guys can choose which one I redraw.
Should we go through it today and they can choose what you do next week? SK says 5:13 a.m. time for coffee.
Oh yes. Oh my god, past time. We could.
Time for a second nap.
Kind of just depends on how long we've been going here.
73 minutes and 30 seconds.
So probably next time.
Okay.
Because we used to try to keep it around an hour in these parts.
You know these coloring pages, they always take longer than you think.
Oh, they always take as long as I think they're going to. It's a very long time, and I don't know why. There's no drawing involved. It's just coloring. Although, can you imagine if I colored the background with colored pencils? We would be here for years, really.
I think the color of that color, I think the look of that watercolor looks stunning behind these.
Well, that's good. It helps give it a nice, more finished look. I like that it's like one little scene, too.
It feels very atmospheric. It looks like the universe behind it because of the way the watercolors interact with each other.
Everything is coming together. Do I have a dark brown out? Oh, no, you're red. I thought about, is that you? That's you. Nope, you black grape. I thought I pulled out a really dark brown. Am I insane? Probably a little bit. Let's not answer that.
Christy says, hello, boys.
Hello, gorgeous. Well, we're just going to go with this brown then.
Minerva says, it's so beautiful, Kimmy.
Oh, I thank you, darling.
Jenna says, oh yes, the dreamy watercolors are really making it.
The colored pencils, however, are just crap.
Christopher says it's because you put such great detail.
Yeah, I do spend a lot more time when it's. I think it is because you know, they're very clean lines and whatnot. Whereas when I do my original artwork, it's very messy and a little more chaotic. So that makes sense, I suppose.
Did you have any interesting dreams last night?
I didn't. My dreams have been kind of lame lately. Like the one where
That's because you're living your dream now. You don't have any room for dreams.
I know, I don't need to make up some fantasy world. I'm so happy with where I am. But yeah, it was...
Oh, Kimball, are you? My honey, honey, honey.
Yeah, babe.
Are you happy?
Ow!
Okay.
It reminds me of a... Ow!
Oh my God, from Mr.
You
Roll.
want gum in your hair? No.
Joan Cusack.
Yeah. Yeah, my dream the other night was like... It was so annoying because I knew I was in some beautiful medieval fantasy world, but I, in my dream, was in some muddy alleyway trying to find a toilet.
That sounds about right.
And there was some really spooky fortune teller. Like, they were like made of mud and they're like, stop, I'm gonna tell you your fortune. I'm like, I don't have time, I gotta pee. Which I'm really glad I didn't go pee in my dream because that never leads to good things in real life.
When was the last time you peed the bed? Be honest.
Full on peed the bed or woke up and saved myself from having to change the sheets.
That. Everyone wants to know.
3 years ago.
What was happening? Where were you?
We were in Aylesbury, and I woke up right as I started. I was like, oh God. So, you know, I just had to change the underwear and clean up.
Perfect.
Just a little bit.
Now you guys all know something about Kimball.
Like, woo. So exciting. Oh, there's the dark color that I was looking for. Well.
I don't ever remember, I'm sure I did wet the bed when I was young, but I remember when we first moved to North Hollywood, which is when I was still 17.
Yeah.
And we moved to North Hollywood, and I remember I totally full on pissed the bed one night. It was like a little futon bed, and I woke up, I was like, Kibble! I was like, I just like peed!
I was like, I don't care. I just like watered up the sheet and threw it on the floor and went back to sleep. I was
Yes.
like, I am so tired.
Oh, MJ says #1 fan, and she sent you $10. Oh my God, you guys, you don't know what that's going to do to Kimball today. He's just going to be like a nervous wreck walking around thinking about all the love that you guys gave him. Thank you so much.
I'm just going to have to go buy some Pop Marts, okay? And then I'll just start naming them after you guys.
Oh my gosh. We don't have enough Pop Marts, Kimball.
I know. Actually, we don't have enough. We need some shelves because I've got some that need to go up. They've been trapped in their little boxes down there. Okay, just get under control, Kimball. Get it under control.
Effie says, hi, Kimball and Rocky. I love your coloring. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you, darling. I hope it doesn't look too rushed because I start rushing at the end because I just want to get it done.
It'd be funny if all your artwork was that way. Like, it starts off, it's so beautiful and elegant, and by the end, it's just like you're doing hair. It just looks like it's like a rat's nest.
Well, sometimes that's just the look I'm going for. Is that sepia? No, that's olive. Where did my sepia go? Sepia. Nobody's home, so it's just dark inside. Oh yeah, I was gonna do...
It's you guys don't even know, like, it's actually so helpful because Kimball and I, like, we didn't move to Bangkok without savings, right? Like, we weren't gonna just do that because also with our visa, we have to have like quite a bit of money in the bank
Right.
when our 5-year comes around. So we have to have it, but we're extremely cautious about spending it because we worked so hard to save it up. And so we have this like threshold where we don't want our savings to dip below. So with the upcoming renovations for our kitchen and things like that, and like I need to get a new phone eventually and things. So there's just like things add up, you know, like life happens or whatever. So anytime like someone watches or comments on a video or like sends money like in this live stream or signs up for Patreon, it like literally makes such a huge difference.
True.
And I just never want anyone who donates money to us to think that we don't appreciate it so much and we're not so grateful because it really is like helping us
And I know
live our dream.
we are a little silly about it, but it really does go towards...
Yeah,
our
it's like
living
the
expenses.
awkward silly. Like if someone gives you money, it's like, yeah.
I mean, I'm not really going to spend it all on coffee and Pop Marts.
Yeah, right. But anyway, yeah, just thank you guys. It's so nice. No one should feel obligated to send money. I just also want to say that, like, we absolutely appreciate it. But, like, if you're just here watching too, we love you guys too. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, everyone works really hard for their money, and they should, like, spend it where they want to. And it doesn't have to be this channel. Do you know what I mean? Like, do what makes you happy.
I'm just adding some dots because I like dots.
You like a dot?
I like a good dot. I'm trying to shake him away from the mic.
Kimball, MJ says, I'm ready for more Kimball art to hang on my wall. Pink Lady is lovely. Or she's lonely. Hint, hint.
Yes, I need to. I was going to go through my sketchbooks.
What happened? You were supposed to do that this week, Kimball. What did you do? What were you busy doing?
So many things done.
Tell us all the things you were busy doing.
Unscrewing on my Screwdom game.
Okay, got it.
Sounds gross every time I say it. Yeah, there's no excuse.
Jen and Jinx put cat in a box.
It's a cat in a box.
And then Christopher says, we love you boys too. And Carrie says, I started collecting Naji blind box ball jointed dolls.
Ooh.
They're so cute, she says.
I do like the ball jointed dolls. I had a huge obsession with them for a while. Like the big tall ones. Why is this? Oh, I put this one back to bed a little dirty.
Whoopsie doodle.
Although now it's not wanting to come out. Is it empty? Oh, wait, we're getting...
But anyway, long story short, back to the topic we were talking about. Kimball is going through all of his artwork, and he's picking out, he's like curating pieces that he feels like people would enjoy having. So we're going to eventually put those onto our Shopify shop. And we print through a company called Gelato, which is like a global printing company. And we did Gelato because they're print on demand in different regions around the world. So if you order from like the Netherlands, it prints at a shop closer to you and doesn't ship from like the US, for instance. And they ship to most places. It's just funny because the only place they really don't manufacture is like Thailand. So we can't like order things to test them, but everyone has said that the quality's been really nice. So that's been really nice and reassuring.
I know, and I just want to buy myself some more shirts with my stuff
Well, when we go back and visit anywhere outside of Thailand, we can order stuff to there. How's that?
Yeah, like they'll ship it here, but it's like $30 extra. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, so if you guys aren't aware, basically we had a lot of people asking for merch at one point. So we started a Shopify page where it links to our gelato. So essentially, if you go to, I think it's rockyandkimball.myshopify.com. I should know this. I think that's it. It will show you a bunch of different things. We just have like the $1 a month Shopify membership. So we can't like curate our page or make it fancy and stuff because we wanted to make sure that it was going to like make enough money before we start spending. We're tired of sending money to corporations who have enough money. Does that make sense? So we're just doing like a $1 membership. So you have to kind of scroll through there, and we have like some of Kimball's artwork. Actually, almost all of the stuff on there is Kimball's original art.
Isn't all of it?
Except for the album that I did. I put it like a special edition album from my last release. And anyway, so yeah, we'll add more stuff there eventually. That was the really long way of saying that.
Well, I was just going to say I was going to try to find like maybe 5 or 10 new pieces and then have you guys do a vote to see what you like the best.
Are you just going to do a community post, like a vote?
Yeah, however it works.
Yeah, you just go on your community. Do you know how YouTube works, Kimball? You've been on here longer than I have.
Yeah.
You just go onto your community post and you could do a poll and you could put pictures and people can vote.
Yeah, I'll probably do like 5 and then I'll do another one a little bit later and have 5 more. And then out of those 10, we'll put up like maybe 5 new pieces to choose from. I'm just lightening some of these black lines to make it a little more interesting, but my pen is nearly out of paint, so it's not as flawless as I would like.
MJ says, the quality of the art is out of this world. I'm very happy with the one I got. It was 12 by 12 framed on canvas.
Oh, fab. I'm so glad it worked out.
I made the size of your piece like, I think it's like 48,000 pixels wide when I uploaded it.
So it's just big enough.
It's huge, and I didn't think the system was going to take it, but I think it'll actually really help with the print quality when it comes out.
You're such a size queen.
I
just wanted to lighten some of the lines that are, being shined upon by the light.
Jenna says, is the Shopify link on Kimball's channel or the Rocky and Kimball channel? Yes, it's in part of the links on the Rocky and Kimball channel. And Kimball, you should add it to your channel too.
Oh, I guess I haven't.
Way to go, lazy.
Naughty, Kimball. Naughty.
I'm getting in closer to see what's happening.
We're just lightening up some of these lines. And I think we're going to call it good.
Let's look at the details real quick. Can you tell us through...
Can I tell you through?
Yeah, just talk us through some of the 3 scenes you made here. Tell us what's happening.
Well, I wanted it to look more like one scene. So
Okay.
I did the background to kind of tie it together, and then I did the grass along the bottom to kind of tie it together.
You really had a vision here, Kimmy.
And, I mean, I didn't really have a vision. It's kind of chaotic, but here we are.
Here, let me turn it this way so we can actually see everything. Oh, cute.
Oh, there it is. The whole scene all together now.
I want to know who's living in this little house. I want to go hang out with them. And then make them watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Campbell, good job.
Thank you.
You've really done it this time.
I had to do it.
And it only took you 85 minutes and 30
We're all
seconds.
over it. Oh, shit, that's fresh.
All right.
Not really, because it's been sitting here a while. It's kind of lukewarm and...
Austin says it looks stunning, and the artwork's not bad either. I added that part.
Oh.
MJ says, that's my house, Rocky.
Well, but we're stopping by. We're going to say hi.
Isaac says, great job, Kimmy. It looks great. Beautiful
Thank
Kimmy from
you.
Jenna.
Wait.
All right. SK says, bye, guys.
Bye, you guys.
We're fully gay. I'm just going to put that out there.
Hey,
Kimball.
Yeah? Oh, God.
Wrap it up.
Oh, wrap it up. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time. We got some coloring done. It was good stuff. Yes, next week we'll be back Sunday at 7 p.m. Bangkok time.
I'm going to force Kimball to put out one of those lists that shows all the different regions.
Or you could just like add Bangkok to your weather app, and then you'll know what time it is.
Do the work, people. Kimball's going to give you assignments to do, apparently.
Well, I have to do that for other people.
Right.
Because I don't know how to do the whole time math. It's
Chat
complicated.
GPT.
It's so complicated.
Anyway,
Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for the donations, the gifts, the love, the hype. We love and appreciate all of it.
We do.
Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you next week when we'll probably be doing mixed media, art, something random.
Perfect. And then we'll look through your old pieces, right, to vote
Oh, yeah,
on
that's
which
right.
one.
No, that is right. That's what we're doing.
And by next week, Kimball's going to have picked out his artwork and done a vote on his channel. He's confirming that, right? You're confirming you're going to do that.
I'm confirming that you've confirmed that you've said that.
Perfect. Got
Okay.
it.
Bye, you guys. And
You have to press the button then.
there
Cover
it is.
my
There.
face, why don't you?
Oh,
God.
yeah.
You have to
I'm
press the
sure.